Hi, Bill. I'm Anthony Mills. First off, I want to thank you and your team for giving my team Ageless AI free tickets to last year's Startup World Cup. That was a phenomenal event. If anyone hasn't been to it, the next one is coming up. Highly recommend you go. All right. My question is...
Yeah, this guy's getting a book. Smart.
Good job.
All right.
Do I get a free signature?
Yeah, what's the question?
All right. Who is the most ambitious founder you invested in and why?
Ambitious?
Most ambitious founder.
Ambitious?
Yes.
Or my favorite founder?
Favorite.
Okay. Most ambitious founder that we invested in and why. So I will tell you, I'm torn. I'm really torn. But I will say that probably, the sort of deepest sort of love is for a guy named Tim Westergren. Tim Westergren was the founder of Pandora Media. Does everybody here know Pandora? So Tim was the founder of Pandora, and Pandora went bankrupt 3 times. And just by sheer force of will and commitment, Tim kept it going. When everybody sort of lost faith or whatever, Tim figured out how to keep it going. And Tim is the entire reason for the success of Spotify, because Tim and Pandora were the ones that figured out how to get the record labels to simplify and consistify the licensing royalty system in the United States. And if Tim had not done that work, Spotify would not exist. But having said that, and then so Tim, fast forward, on June 15, 2011, Pandora went public. Tim asked me to be the one of his investors who got to go on Bloomberg to be the Pandora story for the day of the IPO. And so I have a soft spot in my heart for Tim, but it was, again, the sheer will and persistence and conviction that he had to make this happen was I'll never forget. And it just is such a nice, mild-mannered guy. Not a bombast, not an egomaniac, not a control freak. Just a solid, committed, smart, persistent, robust, unbelievable guy. So, but I can tell you about 5 other founders that I love as well. So, but that was good. And so, Anthony, I do want to thank you.
More questions. More questions. More questions.
All right. Okay. So we are going to make a competition. But having said that, to Anthony's point about the Startup World Cup, I want to personally invite all of you to come next Thursday. Rob, am I right? Where's Rob? So next Thursday, we're doing the Silicon Valley regional competition for the Startup World Cup here at the Computer History Museum in Mountain View. And so Rob has a special deal for all members, participants in Idea to IPO that will enable you to get a special deal to come next Thursday, Computer History Museum, 5:30 in the afternoon. The game starts at 6. And it's going to be the regional competition. Startup World Cup is a global competition. It's one of the biggest and richest competitions on the planet. With what? Define rich. I'm going to. So I'm going to define big in terms of. So we've run competitions in over 70 innovation hubs around the world, 6 continents. This year we're going to do about 50. The winner from each one of those competitions comes to Silicon Valley at the end of November to compete for a $1 million grand prize. So, wow, it's right.
Wow.
So if you want to see one of our bigger regionals, and one of the hotter, more competitive regionals is the Silicon Valley regional, as you might guess, Computer History Museum next Thursday evening. Rob, what do they do to get in?
You're all going to get an email from me, and you'll get a discount.
Okay.
It's a 15% off.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
All right. Okay, thank you, Rob. And thank you, Anthony, for getting that going. All right, okay, who's up next?
And how are we doing on time?
Yeah.
Rob, aren't you supposed to be a